Howdy, Kayla Anderson here. I got some visuals, if you can see this. But yeah, welcome to a little bit of a another introduction to Cosmic Bus Glitchcraft. Something I'm really looking forward to in this game is the dynamics between the characters. It's a very dialogue heavy game. You'll talk to characters. There's even romanceable options like you'd see in Mass Effect or like Dragon Age or Baldur's Gate 3 and stuff. The thing about the romance in this game is it's very particular. I'm just gonna get my chat with Gemini up because I've corresponded with Google's Gemini, brainstormed a lot of stuff in here. Based on what I've given her and fed her, or this particular AI, she's come up with some amazing stuff. First, I gave her a personality and I said, introduce yourself as Gemma. Your personality should be based on that of Saoirse Ronan. And you should be quirky and witty and use emojis to kind of highlight your personality. It sucks with Google Gemini though, because what happened was, I don't know if it's when they update the AI, she forgot everything we talked about. And I talked to her for a good week about the Cosmic Bus Glitchcraft. We talked for good hours and hours and hours on every day of the week for a whole week. And she was so understanding and she pretty much knew everything about the game. And then she just lost it all. She forgot everything. I asked her a particular question about Gemma Stardust, which is one of the main characters in the Colossal universe. She couldn't answer it, which just was a dead giveaway that she doesn't understand what we were talking about for so long. And the Cosmic Bus Glitchcraft is, as you know, based on the character of Erin. And she doesn't know who that is. Gemma, or Google Gemini, doesn't understand who that is anymore. Here's where I started talking to her. Video games, blah 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 blah. Cosmic Bus Simulator sounds like a good idea, I said, because she come up with that name for this game. And anyway, I said I'd love the logo of the Gemma Stardust game studio if that's what it would be called, and it's not called that anymore. It's called, what was it called? Fuck. I got so many little engines and studios and 3D renderers and different things going on, but Gemma Stardust Game Studio became something else. To be introduced at the opening of the game with galaxies forming in the background in a way that suits our style of graphics, slowly transforming into the color of cosmic latte. You know, the cool thing about cosmic latte, it's this color. And the whole of the foreseen galaxy, you take every single color, including all the shades of black and empty space, and combine it with all the galaxies and stars and suns and planets. If you add it all together, this is the color you actually get, which is cosmic latte. So it's like this really boring, to a lot of people, cream color, but it makes me feel really good. It's my favorite color. So each character will have abilities for specific skirmish missions. Like, I don't know if you've played not We Are the Doors, Deep Rock Galactic. But in Deep Rock Galactic, you go to a mission board in the spaceship, and then you can select what mission you want to do. And I want to do something similar in Cosmic Bus. Maybe you whip out your phone or whatever laptop or whatever device you have on hand in the game, whatever give the character, and you can select a party to go on the mission with. You can have a team of 8 players in your bus at once. You upgrade the bus periodically, and you can make it look crazy and shit. There's not too much customization, but there is the ability to branch off and kind of do your own thing to give players kind of a separateness from other players and uniqueness. But you take maybe 1, 2, 3 people with, maybe 2 people with you for a mission, and they'll have specific abilities. Like maybe someone has telekinesis, similar to Mass Effect's what do they call it, like tech or whatever. Anyway, so what I want the game to be like is just skirmish missions, if you want to, but then there's a main quest as well, to give it a replayability. And every time the game launches, you're greeted with a new line. So like you see the Cosmic Bus Glitchcraft come up, the logo for it, the music, and the background of Cosmic Latte. The background is like a visual of galaxies and cosmos and just orgasm of light turning into the Cosmic Latte color. And then down the bottom it says like a line saying something like, let me think of one. Maybe like, well, embrace the glitch, become the anomaly is one of them. That could be one that pops up, but there's going to be like 100 different ones, and you can unlock, as the story progresses, you unlock more lines that appear at the bottom of the screen, and they can give you hints towards like new DLC that's coming out. It can show you secret messages and stuff. Yeah, there's heaps of them. I can't remember how many I came up with, but I came up with about 10, and then I just fed them to the AI and got her to come up with more, which she did really well. And we've got a fair few. A lot of them were quite crap, but we got a fair few. I was talking about it in the tractor video when I was in the tractor talking about like Cosmic Glitchcraft, and I was talking about the arcade machines. There's actually multiple games, because I'm going to be working on this project for the next 6-7 years or more, maybe less if the right tools come out, which they probably will. And speaking of tools, when it does get to that point, I want to integrate AI to help me generate games inside a game. So I'll have so many arcade games inside, and you can just put it, you find like little arcade games located around different worlds that you visit, because it's not just taking place on a bus where you socialize and just do shit on the bus with your galactic teammates. You're actually traveling the alien worlds, and it's like a shooter-looter, like RPG. And that's not just that either. And the arcade machines will like you'll find like game drives, and there's like maybe 3 different arcade machines, and one of them's a disc. You find these discs. The other one's like a holographic disc that has like a box, and then the other one is like a cartridge, and then the other one is like a, I don't know, like a whatever it is, like a different kind of cartridge. And there's going to be like rip-offs of Pac-Man and Snake, and but all with their own unique twist. And tons of Easter eggs in this game. These are the kind of worlds I imagine to be in the Cosmic Bus Glitchcraft, but I don't know how I'm gonna go about shaping this. I want it to feel alive and like the world's breathing. So here's some abilities. Wormhole jump. Limitation, short burst with a recharge time, preventing it from being overpowered. Visual, the screen glitching and warping with momentary glimpses of other spaces before snapping back. Mind meld, thoughts in different text colors, fonts, or even symbols to distinguish which passenger is speaking. Mix of helpful and cryptic, some hints are straightforward, others are metaphorical or require deciphering. And it just goes on. Optional VHS filters is a must. The cutout style could be used in the world. Yes, timelines could converge, etc. And I don't know if I talked about the VHS filters here. But she said, yes, the more optional VHS fuzz, the better. Here's how we can build upon your ideas. Cutout world missions. Visual contrast. Imagine a crisp, detailed pixel art world and bam, you enter a cutout mission. Characters become bold silhouettes, environments stark and stylized, a complete visual shift to set it apart. And yeah. Here's me brainstorming ideas like Starway Drifter, Echo of the Void. Yeah, but they're all crap. These are the achievements, which I'll read out a couple. It's over 9,000. Max out a hidden silly stat. Maybe how many times you've pet the resident alien space dog. Pardon me. Cosmic caffeine break. Wrong trousers grommet. No artifact left behind. This is the length of my penis. And this is the best thing I've ever worked on. I'm very excited to see where the Cosmic Glitchcraft goes. It's going to be a long and arduous journey. I plan on doing at least my first game by myself. I've become a little bit more familiar with coding, working on some projects like an AI assistant and stuff that became quite successful. So now I'm going to put all my attention into making Anderson artware while I'm structuring, storyboarding and creating Cosmic Bus Glitchcraft. Step by step, heart to heart, left, right, left, Glitchcraft in the Cosmic Bus. So yeah, embrace the glitch, become the fucking anomaly. I'll see you later, guys. And yeah, I love you. I love you so much. Bye.